fancy sounding.
Oh yeah, I know. So your pump goes different speeds. You got different gears. So what you can do with that is lower your energy bill. If you're looking at your bill from now, you know, this month bill, and you're looking at, oh geez, I've got this much going on, and you want to lower it, you don't necessarily need to know about what I'm going to show you, but this is just an example. So let's go in and see how much power you're using right now. Now keep in mind, I have no idea how much this costs, but I can give you an idea. So let's go into settings. You don't need to know this. Pump 1, status. Right now, with the RPMs at 2750, which I would suggest because you want the most flow right now anyway to clean your pool, okay? You are using 1,483 watts. That is roughly 1,500 watt light bulbs on during that time of your run time. I think you said you changed it from 10 to 4 or something like that, right? Okay. During that time of day, you were running 1,400 watt light bulbs. That's a big house, okay? Just in lighting, okay? So if we were to go in and adjust the speed of pump 1, and I can talk you through this. I know how to get through this menu over the phone.
Right.
So I can tell you in the future. And adjust it from 2750, we're going to cut it down to, let's just do 2,000, okay? Now, we don't necessarily want to do this right now because we're worried about the leaves, all right? But this is what makes your pump efficient. Wait for it to kick down. Oh, I got to back all the way out. Okay. So it's running a lot less. Now, if you look at the pressure gauge here in your...
Good in a 5, yeah.
Yeah. So we've dropped a lot of flow as well, but we still have plenty of flow to operate the cell because the flow light is still green. Okay, that's our #1 concern. We need to make sure that the flow light is green on the cell. With that, now we go back to the IntelliFlow, the pump, the status of this. Sometimes it takes a minute to adjust. Nope, it did it. We're only running 6, a little over 6. We dropped it from 15 to 6 100 watt light bulbs.
Okay.
Now, over the course of the summer, when you don't have a lot of leaves falling, you're using the pool roughly every day, but you're using it for just a couple, an hour here, an hour there. We've already got the time set for 12 hours of runtime, 8 to 8. Let's lower that RPM, and we can save a lot of money.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
That's how I guarantee your salesman said, well, you got to get one of these because it'll pay for itself.
Right.
That's how it pays for itself. Okay. I did want to make sure that I pointed that out before I left today.
No, it was a little expensive this summer.
I'm sure. But during the summer,
like $150 a day a month. Yeah.
That first summer,
yeah,
we want that water to move a lot because of the plaster.
Gotcha.
We want constant water flow so that there's no dead spots. It's never going to be real dead spots, but don't want to slow down the water enough. We want to keep it flowing so that nothing leaches onto the plaster. Your plaster's cured. All right, especially with the water temperature now, your plaster's completely cured.
So, and again, at the end of the day, so if I keep it on 2,000, friends are coming over. There's some whatever the thing. Just kick it on for 20 minutes.
Sip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I kind of like messing with the super pump.
Yeah. And it's nice to vacuum with if you need it. That's another thing that's going to change once you start lowering your RPMs. You are going to lose some suction out of the skimmer. If you need it, though, they don't have them labeled. One of these is the dang skimmer, and one of them is the main drain. You can close off the main drain,
right?
That's the skimmer, and get more suction to the skimmer if needed.
So playing with this is not going to hurt anything.
No, as long as the off tab doesn't go here. Okay. Because that would mean it's not pulling anything, and it would cavitate your pump, pulling air. It's not an air pump; it's a water pump. We don't want that.
Right.
And I think anyway, with your tabs being right there, as long as you don't unscrew this and pull up, you can't go over the tabs here, the safety tabs. So you can't go there anyway.
Okay.
Well,
let's do this. So do that real quick.
Yeah, let's see which one that is. If your skimmer lost its spin, then nope. Here. Yeah.
Oh, or maybe that was.
Well, I think it stopped because we get stuck there because there's somebody who leaves in there.
Got spice ready today.
I'm sure. I think the main rack.
It was clean.
Do you have a Sharpie?
Yeah, you can grab it.
Okay.
Hey, by the way, do you have any trick on how to get this damn
Make sure you turn it.
stupid plastic thing doesn't do
I
it?
know.